you know it rolling. Man, I'm all out my body, dog. Ain't no damn controlling.
You know you find me in the club in the back just cutting up. With 2 cups up in my hand with that lean, so throw it up. And my boy got me a jig and I'ma toss and then turn up. Get my towel and some.
Whoa, what it is, man? We turning up with the Raw Session episode 1. I am the host, your boy CJ, aka Prince Clay. I got my boy Ez, and I got my girl Shanice. There will be more people joining in sooner, but right now we're gonna pop it off with the greetings. You know what I'm saying? How we all come with it. So, man, how y'all been going, man? How everything going?
Pretty good.
It is what
Pretty
it
good.
is. We're gonna pop it off. We're gonna pop it off, you know what I'm saying? It's football season. They hold my team, Alabama, knowing they're supposed to be in the playoffs. We ain't gonna even hold it on them like that. But that's how they got us, you know. It's all fixed up. Clemson gonna get put out first round. So we're gonna hit y'all this first time. I don't want it to be biased. I know it's 2-on-1, but we're gonna keep it neutral and we're gonna keep it real. So first topic we're gonna hit with: do y'all think feminists destroys families? Like, do you think a man needs to be in a home when it comes to raising children?
See, that's a yes and a no.
Oh, how?
A yes, because there's just things that a woman can't do that a man can. Different perspectives and stuff like that. But then no, because there's a lot of single moms, doing it. And the kids turn out fine. But preferably yes, because who don't want a 2-parent household? But
True. Even though they are homes that have single parents that's raising single mothers raising their children, some way, some form, or faction, they have a male figure in their life, such as maybe a football coach, teacher, preacher. It's somewhere. It's a male figure somewhere. Me personally, such as when you have a son and you have a daughter, it's important to have the father figure within that son life. Yes, mom can teach a man how to do a lot of things, but just having that role model, that father figure, or that uncle, or that dominant role model, is the person that will help shape and mold that young man to be a hardworking man, a successful man. Mom can do it too, but it's just different from a man's standpoint. They have a structure in the household when it comes to discipline. Mom may have to repeat something more than one time, but when a dad says something, it's on that first strike. From the standpoint of having a daughter, having a father figure in the home will help her understand and look what type of man she want to have when she grows up. Or, like most women do compare their significant others to how their father was in the home. Those who don't grow up with the father in the home lean toward their granddad, or may lean toward their uncle that had their back, or somebody. I feel like a male figure needs to be in the home somewhere, some faction. You do have some women. I'm not gonna take from no women, don't want nobody mad. You have some women that has raised some fine young men that has changed the world, did some things, and came out better than they would probably if they had a father. Maybe dad wasn't in the picture, maybe dad passed, maybe dad didn't care. So mom instilled that young man how to be proper. You got women that raise their daughters to be dangerous, proper, beautiful, respectful, loyal. It turned out well too. It can go 50-50 ways. But in reality, I still feel like discipline standpoint, moms can discipline well, trust me. I know. But dads discipline in certain areas, they just put that fear in the child, whether they're young or old.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ed, what you think about that? You know.
Until I'm at that age where it's a combination of mother and father in my household. Been like that for years.
Yeah.
So I blessed to have that experience. But the
Same
same
here.
token, like she said, you know, it's a lot of independent. That's where you walk the line when you say the statement about feminists and about the structure of the household at that point. So strong women can hold it on, but they can't show us the way that we can show. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need their presence. Sometimes you need their voice.
Mhm.
Comfort,
That
communication,
voice,
stability.
that voice will do something to you. Man. When you hear that voice from the back of the room, you are already straight up. But also sometimes with their feminists and having a father in the home, it becomes like the battle of the alphas. Like they get to clashing sometimes when they don't know how to communicate their skills because as a man, it's in our DNA and genes to be the leader of the home and be the leader to guide and protect and feed. But when you have a woman that can do the same thing, some men become insecure to that fact. Some don't know how to allow their significant other to have the same mindset and power and work together instead of them clashing together. Like and that's why most men decide to leave out the picture because they become inferior to the partner or they just become more insecure to themselves.
So what you think be in that piece, the missing piece to the puzzle to make it get better? Probably lack of communication. You know, I
That's the
got
number
pride.
one thing.
I got pride
Pride and
because
lack
you
of communication.
make more bread than me. You doing everything. You know, I want to do some of those things too, but
Mm-hmm.
case may work out to where you can't, or just the way the cards there, your job stability. So you have to substitute one for another. There's different
Exactly.
views and different ways to be strong. So what you bring to the team?
Yeah, how can you better each other without pulling from one another? And most times they pull from each other then and putting into each other. Which then they start fussing and fighting in front of the kid, which make that kid conflicted like shit. Who I'm gonna listen to? At this point, I don't even care at this point because every time somebody say something, they gonna fuss with it. I don't want to hear it. I just do my own thing. And that also rolls off into the next topic that we had right under that. Like that's what pushes a man and woman away in them type of relationships. One become too dominant. One steps over the boundaries instead of communicating on how we gonna do this. Now they going back and forth and clashing. And you know, like we said last time we were talking, pride is the number one killer of a relationship. You let that pride take the best
True.
of you, you can go and let all that go. Because you can't have pride in a relationship. You can, but you can't let pride dictate the relationship. But, you know, man, we see it on a daily basis. You know, we see this. I actually see this every night when I bartend, man. I see a lot of insecure men coming up with their ladies and stuff, man. You know how the women come out, they want to be dressed, they want to feel sexy, they want to look cute, they want to feel beautiful. They let them do it, but at the same time, that man so insecure. It's at a point now, the date or the dinner date, whatever they got going on, can really end at this point. And that's pretty much how it go with the relationship. Like, shit, you always got something to say. And this generation, a lot of women think now they really don't need a man, and they teaching it to the younger generation. You can go without a man. Or if that man can't pay your bills, then don't waste your time talking to him. You got girls in elementary and grade and junior high. You can't buy her concession, she ain't talking to you.
Oh, that's crazy to me. Like that's so. Oh, that's weird.
Like that's
That's weird.
really how they got it going. Like if a man,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
these some women really out here. Like if this man can't pay a bill, why you want to come over? Why you want to talk to me? Like that's instead of a lady asking a man what's his name, they getting ready to ask can he pay something. Like you coming into the
That should be
conversation with
like the least of your fucking worries, though.
man. Believe it or not, man. Believe it or not, they don't care about
Where
none of
you
that.
had where you had it at before I got there? Like why you need it right now? Cash out.
Exactly, like cash out. Right?
The
They be
hell?
like,
Like, make it make sense.
it's like that's becoming the new motive. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the prerequisite for us trying to talk? Like, if I take you out to dinner, I'm paying for it. I'm taking you out, and you worrying about when I'm gonna pay your bill. You coming to me about a light bill,
That's sad. That is really fucking sad. That's sad.
but it's really people out there doing it.
But
Hell,
that's the reality. Like,
man, you got men out here looking for a woman. Which woman gonna let me sleep on her couch all day? Like, this nigga would drive your car
but
all around the city and ask you to gas it up, have you late for work, late picking you up because he out doing something. And then when he pick you up, ain't no gas in the car, so now y'all gotta go to the gas station and he asking for your card.
Are you
But
pimping or are you just a weak individual? That's the question.
shit,
That's the
shit,
question.
what are you?
you identify yourself as weak, so you start pimping to make yourself real, so you can tell yourself you're not weak.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I gotta fool myself.
That's crazy.
You gotta
That's the
lie to
mentality
yourself to
though.
make
It's
you
like,
feel good.
That's the mentality though. Ain't no going
Ain't
out,
it so?
take you out to eat,
Ain't no
open the
going
door
out.
for you to hold a conversation. That's lame.
Pay, pay my bill.
Pay my bill.
Pay my bill.
Help me out.
That's what they asking for. What can I do for you? What can you pay for me? And you know what's crazy? And I know this may be out topic, but you would have a lady talk to two guys. One guy she get that love and affection and that good conversation from.
I'm the one pay for every fucking thing.
The other one laying on her fucking couch, hungry. So she called this nigga to buy them food, and he feeding both of them, but he swabbing down here in a simp. I seen this in college with my
See,
own
that's
two eyes at Grambling. I kid you not. I used to see this so much. Dudes would buy girls food, but they not looking at what they buying. You buying a meal for two, but you think it's all for her. One for now, one for later. Nah, she feeding herself and another cat.
she gonna lie and say it's her little friend, her friend.
And you wonder why you can't come to her room or it's our conversation.
I've witnessed that shit before. That's crazy.
But how do you go about this right here, though? How you go about the older men that just want conversation for women, but they pay for everything as long as they just talk to them?
So to pay to have companionship?
Like, is they considered an L? Because you got a lot of old men that just like conversation.
That's true.
You know, you got some men that just that's willing, that's like open to pay your bills. But correct me if I'm wrong. Anytime somebody do something for somebody, whether it's a favor or the goodness of their heart, don't they still eventually come back want something in return?
Yep.
It may not be now, and you and they gonna throw it in your face like this. Remember that time I did this for you, and I ain't tripped. They trying to make you feel guilty about this shit. Like, damn. But this now, you a woman. Why women won't date a man that work at a fast food restaurant, but a man that date a woman that work at a fast food restaurant?
Yeah, it's just so. Some women look at it like, oh, that's scum. That's trash. Like, you could be doing something more. My ex, he was my first boyfriend before Andrew. The nigga working at Wendy's. I didn't care. But some women, they don't. A job is a job. Whether you
Yeah,
work at Wendy's, you sell dope, you the garbage man, you cutting chicken. I don't. I don't know why. Like, because I don't see the problem with someone working fast food, but why a man will date one?
So we patient. We
He
understand it's a
like that's
process.
that.
Like it's a process.
She's bringing in some money. She's making money, and
You
that should
know,
kind of be vice versa. Like he's making money.
It's looked at being
but
weak
that,
though. Society makes
yeah,
it. You got an image to uphold. I can't have my man out here working at McDonald's. Flip side scenario. Man, you seen that girl at McDonald's?
hmm.
I mean,
And
that's so crazy because like I never saw that like a problem. Like for me, like he worked at Wendy's.
yeah,
Fine,
and
fine.
it just goes like, for example, it's like when you meet a girl and she be like, "Oh man, I want a man that got his own house, his own car. He got this, he got that, but you ain't got that. You don't think a man gonna look for the same thing? You living with your mom, or you got 2 mattresses in your house with no bedboard,
No, nothing.
no headboard, no
You
footboard,
might
just
got
2
an air
mattresses,
mattress.
and your TV on the floor. But you can go to work all day with nice wigs, lipstick, nails did, and you ain't got a car.
Priorities are wrong.
Bro, listen, I blame society and social media because it's like reality TV is changing the image, and it's starting now. It's to the point that the younger generation is falling right in the boat with them. You know, like they holding the image, but their image is not supporting their lifestyle. Like you can't have a lifestyle that your image don't support. You can't have a lifestyle that you're not even under the same tax bracket. Some people, guys and girls, be trying to dress so good to make it seem like they got it, and they ain't even got nothing. They can't even eat. They hungry as shit.
Like credit cards.
And that shit adding up because you can't pay that shit off. Because you spending that shit so much. You buying wigs damn near $400, $500 if you getting the right one. You going to buy these J's, that shit add up too. Them niggas like 2, 3, 4, 2. And you know, they get higher if you trying to get them limited edition ones. But
you're breaking yourself and losing yourself trying to keep up with society and image. That
broke people
don't
dress
really
rich.
exist. You don't know how to be yourself because you're trying to please everybody else and entertain everybody else.
I say it all the time. I heard it all the time. Our professors used to say it at ground. Broke people dress rich. Rich people just dress. Like,
The thing is, you see J. Cole?
Like, prime example. You know, Walmart gear. You know, you might get a few chains here and there, but you don't go buy all the Gucci bags and Gucci sweaters and fancy cars. I ain't gonna lie, if I was to become a millionaire tomorrow, I'm still
shopping at Walmart.
I still gonna give me a Dodge Ram. I don't want no Aston Martin. Damn sure don't want no Tesla.
Hell no.
I would definitely buy a nice house. And it wouldn't even be like no mansion. It would be a nice ranch style house. Like just probably a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Right.
Some
I don't
simple.
even want a house like Kai got.
Yeah.
That's
like
much.
Like
you can give me a 4 or 5 house.
And call it a day. And I'm still gonna work. Still gonna work. Like a lot of people don't think like that, you know.
They live above their means. Like that's just too much.
But that's just the demographic to the
man. You gotta notice me. I say they want that image. You gotta notice me. Everybody got something.
And people only see. They only see what you allow them to see.
Yeah.
They're on the outside looking in. We don't know how you are when you go behind closed doors. Like none of that matters. Like the outside does not matter
at all.
And they trying to keep up the outside. And when that shit crumble, I mean, what are you left with? Are you happy with what you've accomplished and who you are?
No. That's why they dress the way they dress, because a lot of them not happy with themselves. But once they start dressing up and putting on these Jordans and jeans and these bedazzled belts and
Their
backpacks and
confidence
sagging.
comes from materialistic shit
They become
and not
materialistic.
themselves or God or like all
You
that other
gotta
shit
love
too.
you have to love yourself before anything. And if yeah, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes you can dress. You do deserve
Yeah,
to treat yourself, and sometimes
yeah.
you can put that right outfit on that will boost your confidence. You know what I'm saying?
But for you, not for other people.
But most people dress for themselves, or dress for other people because they want to fit in. But that's just the demographic of today's society. I saw the impact of social media. Shit, you get on social media, you see everybody posting everything. You zoom in and just see them like you got the girls put on their makeup, you got guys dressed up making videos. It's there, but it's also confusing because they're catching the young people at their most vulnerable time, which is allowing them to just feed out social media like Love and Hip Hop, reality TV. All that to them sounds and seems real, looks real, sound good, feel good. I dress like that, I do this and that. It
Right.
just changed the dynamic of everything because, when we grew up, we was outside from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. We probably got on
Yep.
Facebook on certain areas. We were going to the library then getting on Facebook. So we still had to get together and walk there. Because it wasn't like
Right.
mama finna drop us off. We outside. We hit the candy store. Our social media was being outside, writing letters and going to the fair and asking mom to
Yep.
drop us off at football games on Friday night, hoping she'll do it when she get off from work.
Right.
Or looking for a
Gotta go
ride and
to the
hoping mom
skate.
pick you up.
You gotta go to the skating ring. That's the battle
That's
right
all.
there.
That
Gotta go to
skating
the
ring what
skating
it
ring.
was every Saturday night, getting dropped off. $5 to get in. Everybody putting their best fit on for City Trend because everybody went Jabos and Reeboks. Like they
Right.
don't they don't do that no more. Like people go to parties now, you looking to get shot at because you don't know what's going on. And that's another thing. Society it's so easy to get your hands on a gun. It just don't make sense. Like, and that's they go to. The minute you fuss with somebody, he reaching in his pants, or he grabbing their backpack, or he popping the
Yeah.
trunk. Like,
Like you
You
can't just
can't
have
talk
an
to you.
argument and
Yeah,
let
you
the
can't have no
shit be.
conversation.
you
You
can't
can't
have a
fist fight
conversation.
and let the shit be. Like no, you gotta shoot and kill somebody. Like
At
You
this
gotta
point,
have
it
that
ain't
mind your business mentality, and that's sad.
exactly. And at
That's
this point,
sad.
it ain't even about fighting no more, man. You just can't make a nigga feel stupid. You can't say certain words you don't understand, and he gonna feel like you trying to play him. So now he gotta show somebody. He gotta show you up. Like it's sad, man. Like that just goes to like even with parenthood different. The dynamic of the parenthood. It ain't what it was when we grew up. Everybody don't have grandma and big mama. You
nope.
know, when you got mom and grandma about the same age, out here both dating the same dude or both in the same club. Everybody want to go to vibes. I ain't gonna lie, I still ain't
It's
never
just
been
that
to vibes.
communication, man.
It ain't there.
Communication and look at yourself. Like,
It
would
ain't
you
there.
want somebody to look at you like that to use the parent?
You know
Ain't
what?
nobody perfect.
It don't even hurt them no more, man. And this is how I know it that people don't care about the image or care about the black society or their character. Because they look how certain people dress when they go out. You comfortable going out with a hair bonnet on your head and pajamas with
Yep.
slippers and the bottom of your feet black.
I have patients come in every single day, bonnet, pajama pants, crop top, no bra, whatever. I see it every day.
Grandma always said, when you wake up in the morning, don't come in the kitchen with no pajamas on.
No, you got to be ready.
It's just, man.
That's just how it goes.
But if you approach them with it, they get so defensive. So defensive. They get so mad. So angry. Ask yourself. But like, it's just a lot. It's even like, it's even affecting the sports world now. Like, everybody just, I feel like with society, nobody care no more. It's just to go with the flow, go with the grind. Whatever happens, happens. No structure behind it. We got a lot of YNs out here just ready to flash out, quick to shoot. We got police out here having target practice with people again. We really just missed the bigger picture, you know. Some people hear this and understand, and some people like, what the fuck they talking about? Damn.
Oh, that's dandy right there. But you can't talk. They need to hear all that, but you can't talk to them. You can't
They
talk.
don't want to. They don't want to
I
listen.
feel played. I feel played.
Everybody grown. Everybody can do
Yeah.
it. Everybody experienced everything, man. Everybody been through this before. Everybody been here. You know, I ain't no OG. We ain't really got too many OGs no more. We ain't got the dude in the neighborhood we used to call Unc.
Nah.
That everybody knew. All that shit out the window now. He like, he don't care no more. It is what it is. Unc out here trying to get them young girls. Unc out here dropping that first and third check. Shit, what you want?
You don't even see the dudes in front of the gas station no more.
Hell no. They all gone. It's cold.
Not even not even when it was warm. Like
It's done. Man,
people
look,
that are just,
people are scared to
there.
do it. Like, you used to have a guy that always come pump your gas. He didn't really want much. He probably just wanted a conversation. Talk to you,
Yep.
pump your gas, give him a couple of dollars for helping. You don't want much. You don't
Like
see that no more.
Right.
You don't see that no more. You barely see people riding bikes like talking about, man. You used to go around every neighborhood 6 miles on a bike. You don't even see that no more. Dollars don't chase people no more. They just sit there and look at you and, you know, shit.
Hell, even the animals feel it. That's
This shit crazy. We really losing the candy. Y'all know it's funny though. We really losing candy stores in the neighborhood. You know, back then every neighborhood had a candy store. Everybody had a candy store. Now everybody go to the fish market. That's the new candy store. With that food stamp card, go max out. If I could get my hands on some food stamps,
I swear.
somebody let me get a book. Let me get I don't want a book. Just let me use the card, man. Just tell me the limit. Let me get what all I need, and we'll make a fair swap. Just be nice and let me use the card. But shit, we got a new little spot that we gotta hit up for the next one. We gonna let's go try to stretch this.
We got to.
We're gonna make this travel. We gotta do something. We gotta hit this with the storm. We need to generate. I want everybody on here. I want to hear everybody opinion. I want everybody feed.
Or just pull up at different locations, man.
I'm all
Pull
for
up.
it and just start it.
Even just do it once a month. Don't even have to be greedy with it. Once a month. Right now, what the plan gonna be? The top is like we doing right now. Talk about it. Everybody tune in. Put it on our platforms. We're in the right direction. Right conversation.
Then just get everybody to open their wings and fly with it. It's the point.
They gotta be pure. Gotta be the raw session.
Raw.
Meaningful
No
topics.
filters. No filters. Don't be afraid.
Meaningful topics.
So why do y'all think? How could we or can it even be changed at this point? Where how the society is going now? Like, is it even possible to even grab a handful and try to just make a change, or is this going to become the new custom? Now we do
It's
know
possible.
history. We
Ain't
do
no
know
new
history
custom.
repeats
Like,
itself.
no, there's always room for growth.
Question is, do they want it?
You gotta take baby steps, man.
You
Can't
gotta
get no over. You can't
don't
get
worry
no
about the people
overload.
who don't. You gotta worry about the people who do.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hitting the right person. Cause everybody don't. Everybody can say the same thing, but it's said in different ways to where some people understand, some people don't.
but
So
you
Right.
got
people
the
touch
ones
people,
that,
everybody click.
Right.
but you got the ones that's afraid to be different. They want to be with the
Different,
image. They
yeah,
want to.
That's the best part. Like, what you scared
different is
of?
really, different really is cool
I
because
don't
you're
want
not
to be
like
like
everybody
everybody
else.
else.
Yeah, but being different is lame. You stand up for yourself, you lame.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
smart, you
saying.
lame. You
You got to be
organized, you
dumb.
organized. You got manners, you lame as fuck.
And you know what? It's funny
Look,
because a lot of women be like, I don't want no good nigga. That shit boring. They don't want the man that go to work and come home and cook and clean and just be with them. They want the one that go out and have them out wondering,
yeah.
wondering where that nigga is. He gonna come home? If he don't, man, I hear this shit a lot. If that nigga don't
I don't
argue
need
with
that
me,
stress in my life. Like, why do
believe it
you
or not,
want that
believe it or
drama?
not, they
Like,
love it. They love it. If he ain't fussing at me or cussing at me, he don't love me. That's their way of saying he got their attention.
look,
That's the new generation.
that's delusional. Okay.
That shit
Slap
is
me on.
norm, man. That's
Yeah,
norm.
that's the norm. That's what I'm saying. Slap me on the couch if you love me.
You'll never get mad at me.
You don't love me. What you talking about? You don't never fuss with me. You don't love me. You don't never get mad. Why make them mad?
That's what's gonna happen. You weak. Push you.
Yep. They gonna go get somebody else to have them get that excitement. It's a rush.
Maybe I'm just old school, but I don't want that bullshit.
That's the
That's
thing. Traditional. You got standards, morals. You're the same thing reverse. They probably call you weak.
lame. Cause I don't want all. I
It's not
don't
saying
want that.
that when a woman being submissive, it's for a reason. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's for comfort. Feel like she protected. Feel like she can trust you and
Mm-hmm.
talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for a man perspective. But when we do that, we push it with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You weak. You tender.
Yeah. Yep.
Or if I don't do it, when I do tell you how I feel,
You use it
I'm
against me.
fussing at you because I'm talking. I don't never say
Yep.
nothing, so now I'm fussing at you. I
Yeah.
done changed.
Or I'm complaining.
I'm complaining. I done
I'm
changed.
nagging. Like, what you want from me? Like, what? Or they hit you with that. Who got you talking like this? Who else you talking to make you feel it? It always
Mm,
backfire on us when we decide to open. Or if you
right.
do open up, she may not respond to it. She'll hold it and think on it. In the first argument y'all have, she throw all this shit on you so she can have the upper hand in the argument. Which
Yeah.
9 out of 10, you don't even have to argue. You can have a civilized conversation. I call it a civilized debate. That means nobody raise their voice, nobody get loud, nobody over talk nobody. You let this person, let her talk her in, you talk your end, and then y'all collab it and see what's going on. But once you start raising your voice and hollering, it's no need to finish the conversation because now
Right.
everything I
'Cause,
say, you're
like,
gonna yell and holler.
right.
So what are
I
we
need that
doing?
up one. Yeah, you need that
See,
up one. We
and
arguing
what
now. I'm on my up one.
and what
So
is they
man,
gonna
you
do?
don't
You
never
gonna
stop.
go to bed
You don't never
mad.
stop. You don't never stop.
It's gonna make it
Then it
work.
becomes a tick for tack. I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, I'm gonna be petty. The stuff I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the door open, knowing it's supposed to be closed. Or make a lot of noise while you sleep. I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna turn the TVs on. I'm gonna play loud music early in the morning, knowing you ain't really never played loud music early in the morning, and now you playing because you're mad. So now when I get up, I'm finna be petty. Like it's in a relationship, it should never be tit for tat. It should never be tit for tat. It's just then with the ladies, they gonna be mad at us is they always taking advice from the one that ain't got nobody, can't keep nobody. That's the first friend they call, the one who ain't got nobody. And of course she gonna tell you to leave that nigga. She ain't got nobody. And the person she got somebody. So she gotta wait till she can get his time because he ain't available.
It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. People just need to talk about stuff. You tell the truth, and I accept you for who you are. You accept me for who I am. You have your problem, my problem. That we didn't build that money loyalty. But if you lying or you faking, your mask fall off. Everybody wear a mask. Your mask fall off. It could fall off for you being emotional though. That's like communication. We don't know how to talk to each other. But anything other than that, I don't know what to tell you. I might not be ready to tell you yet how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I wear that mask.
But
I don't want that
don't pull
loyalty
it though.
big.
Don't keep attacking me to make me talk. But then it's gonna make me say something I don't want to say, and we'll never get to where we need to be. You don't force it. And 9 out of 10, a person mask fall off when they hit their first hardship. That first stroke, that first test in a relationship, that mask slide down a little bit and put it back on before it already reveal itself. It'd be just like one of them half now, cry later mask. You see it, but you can't. But when that second hardship hit or that big split, it's over with, it's gone. Fuck it. It is what it is. Then that's when you get put in that group chat. That's when she texts her friends. That's when he started listening to his friends. That's when he started going out drinking with his friends. He sit out there, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe. I do all this, I do all that. She go to her friends. They hit, girl, that nigga ain't shit. We was telling you that when you first met him. Guess what? Now we finna both come home with all that negative energy put in our head, and we finna have another fight.
And then it's just like clash. Like,
and it's gonna be even worse because we both.
You ain't even yourself. You been your friends.
That is why.
Y'all ain't y'all no more. Y'all being y'all
That's
friends.
why you don't put anyone in your shit. You figure that out by yourself and with God. Because that's what a whole bunch of other people had to do. Like, back in the day, the older generation, they
didn't have nobody to talk to.
Go to people. Like, they kept, if they were going through something, you would never know.
They would never argue in front of you neither. They'll wait till the kids go to sleep and have their issues.
Right. Like, no, the neighbors didn't know, your best friend didn't know, the parent didn't know. Like, they handled that. They dealt with it.
You just knew that Papa or Dad was sleeping in the living room. You just never knew why. You just thought he was watching TV and fell asleep. The whole time he got kicked out the room.
Argument happened.
Nope.
You didn't know what happened. Nope.
Everything was still going.
Still be.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm not inserting. I have a best friend. I love her to death. But I'm not going to ask for outside opinions from not even my brother, my sister, best friend. Like, because this is my relationship. Yeah. And if we can't work it out, what the fuck?
What they gonna do?
If I can't pray about it and talk to God about it, and like, what are you gonna do?
Pray on you to fall, so they can step in. Because 9 out of 10 is already up in the air that they want what people want, what they can't have. So, from a man's standpoint, a dude will see a girl. And it's crazy because now people are okay with being side pieces. They are okay being a side piece. As long as you get them attention and don't overdo it with your main, they ain't got an issue. The minute you step on their toes or fuck over them, they hit social media. And that's the problem with today's society. Everything ain't meant to go on social media. It's to the point that people record everything. You can save somebody's life, but you're too busy trying to post it on social media. They posted robberies, posting fights, shootings, arguments. You go live and talk about what's going on in your house. Now everybody know where your house is. Everybody know what you got going on. Everybody know what you look like. Everybody know what's in your house. And you wonder why people coming at you that way or coming to your shit or they're just popping up. It ain't meant to go on social media every day. Everything ain't, and social media got a lot of people put in jail. Like,
there's just something you don't put there. Like, you just, where's the privacy? Like, I don't need to know all your business. I don't need to know none of your business. Like,
man, I want y'all to see this, man. Like, you can't
where's
see
the
me.
respect for yourself?
I want you to see this. Look, this is what I'm dealing with. Look at this. I'm gonna get famous when I put it on social media. It be like that. Like, you just, I don't know, man. And you know, even when you go into the school, when I was teaching, I love my students to death, and they know I do. I be so happy to see them when they went out to college and stuff, but they could not put them cell phones down. Like every 5 minutes, it's to the point they learn how to hack the school Wi-Fi so they can still get on social media. They all got VPNs on their phones.
Yeah, like that's their life. That's what they don't. That's like they dedicate their lives to social media.
You
if
know,
the
it's
whole
a problem.
world shut down, you ain't gonna have social media.
Nope. That's just like when they wake up, that's the first thing they grab on. See,
come on now.
Maybe if they experience what we experienced, we used to go play on the school playground when school was out, walk in the woods, create a trail, climb trees.
Oh gosh, I grew up in the country. I love that shit. Like, that was my thing with my cousins and my brother. My sister is older, so like she wasn't there. But that was, if I could go back, I would go back.
Jumping in the lake back there we ain't supposed to be. We don't know what's in that water. We just
fishing in the ditch.
We just set the field on fire 4 times.
Crawfishing with a Gatorade jug. Like, we put some crawfish in there and trying to raise it.
Hooked on, tied up on bologna.
Yep.
They got 15, frying 15 tails.
Catching snakes in
the
burning that shit up.
Burning it up.
We used to be outside gutting fish with our grandma and shit. Like, that's just
outside,
type of stuff.
Pulling peas.
Picking greens.
Picking greens. Like, that's just our, like.
Everybody used to sit in the living room and watch the BET Awards. That was like a tradition. Like, on Sunday, you go to church or whatever you doing, man, y'all in the living room watching the BET Awards. Talking about what they got on. Singing the song they finna put on. Like, hoping they sing this song. Watching them dance.
Now, if you sit someone in the living room, they're all gonna be on their phones.
Quiet.
Not even what's crazy?
Even when people go on dates, how you on a date and both y'all on your cell phone?
That's true.
I see that all the time when I'm bartending. I know you probably see it too. They come in together. First thing they do, you give them the menu. They both on their phone. Like, what y'all doing? They don't talk to each other.
Right.
They don't do nothing. And when that food come out, they put their phone up, they eat, they get up and walk out. They ain't saying not one word to each other.
What's the point of you being here?
Y'all could have ordered that for to go.
Right.
Save me the trouble, had to clean this shit up.
And this time, have like done that, like not all the way through the date.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, kind of like, okay, we just, nothing really happened.
We taking really the vibe out.
But then we like put our phone down and we're like, then we're,
Yeah. That's just like when you checking the scene out, though. You coming in, you waiting on your server or your whoever coming to you, you waiting on them. So yeah, I'm gonna be on my phone until they come. Because 9 out of 10,
Like all the way through.
Nah. Cause 9 out of 10, we already talking. If we in the same vehicle, we talking while we getting there. So when we get out, we gonna say something. So now since we've been talking the whole drive to the spot, it's okay now to check your Instagram, your social media, see what you got, get on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, I be on TikTok. I love this shit. Sometimes you get caught in that TikTok hole and shit, they be going and going and
Yes.
going. And you look up, it's down at 3 o'clock. You gotta get up in 2 hours.
Right.
But other than that, you think about stuff like that, but how are you getting to know somebody when you constantly on your phone?
Yeah. I feel like people are failing to be, they're thinking about too much of what they've done, like done wrong, and too much of what they can do instead of being present in the moment. Like they're thinking about the past, or they're thinking about, oh, I'm gonna do, instead of just being right there in the moment. And it's like, you gotta slow down. Like,
they lack intimacy. It's not there. And it's not always about sex. It's about the conversation, the vibe, the understanding, the communication.
Like, can you speak to my mind? Can you
can you uplift me? Can you
mold?
Can you get my
You know what I'm
attention?
saying? Like,
Can you pick my
That's a
brain?
whole nother level. Yeah, that's a whole
you
nother level of communication.
can you make me feel a certain way
That's
without
that's the level
touching?
of communication. That goes to the
Yeah.
next topic.
Yeah.
Why do individuals cheat?
Fucking playing y'all. Like,
This goes to the next topic. It was a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup.
Nah,
but
But
that's
like,
like reality though. You
seriously
gotta think
though,
about it. Like, can
seriously
you?
though, that's why women cheat right there. The answer you just gave.
that's it right there. Why
That's
do
the
people
answer.
cheat?
Not
Yeah.
why women cheat.
Why do women cheat? Like in general,
Besides,
why do people
besides,
cheat?
besides me having a big tool or something
Wait.
like that, a
Yep.
sexual attribute. That's why they cheat. Because I'm talking to you. I'm listening to you. I know how to communicate to you.
Yep. Remember
I
we were
get in
talking about
time.
that the other night. When a
That's a
woman
level of
go to the
intimacy
bar.
that can never be replaced.
Yep.
That's
When
why
a
you
woman
like,
go out.
that's the one that women like. That's why they cheat. If you're not getting that, that's why you step out. And then, of course, I flip the coin, talk about us. We gonna cheat because of lack of, y'all don't understand us, and you don't want to give us what we want. You don't give us what we want because you don't understand.
Yep.
So those are the two high points.
So we go look for something. That's 9 out of 10. A person go cheat because they're looking for something they're not receiving.
Yeah.
Right.
And some women can go out with their friends, like to a bar or out the drink or just be out and about. And they run into one of them guys that's holding like a real conversation. It's just straight talk. It's running her mind. She ain't getting this at home. So now she looking like,
Right.
now she's shaking like, damn, he really got me out here thinking. I really have to think on this conversation because I don't get this at home. We get open close response when we at crib. But this guy, this man, or this lady that we talking to now, really making me run my mind. Like I gotta sit here and show you that I'm sophisticated. Like I'm intelligent. Like I can talk this talk. And when she get in the car with her girl, she like, they finna bring that back up. Like, damn, nigga really had my mind going. Like, and she gonna go home and hear her boyfriend or whoever, her significant other or whatever, with what he hit them with, and it ain't gonna work. And then that's when she gonna get mad, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Some dudes go out with their homeboys and see this girl and be all excited, yada yada, and go home trying to use that same
And it's
energy they built, and it's dead. And now they like, what the fuck? Now they finna go look for the energy they was receiving when they were out and about. So basically, when you're in a relationship, you never stop dating. You never stop dating.
effort.
You never stop learning people. Even when you get married, you never stop. You still learn each other. You still growing. You still getting older. Things change, so you gotta learn how to adapt. A lot of people don't know how to adapt in relationships. So once you adapt learn how to adapt, it becomes, instead of here, it be here. If I step, you step. If you step, I step. It'll never go here, and I gotta pull you up to me. That's another reason. If a person feel like you overshadowing them or you make them feel like you better than them, they go to something that's easy. And that's 9 out of 10 why men go get easy shit. I ain't got to worry about you trying to make me feel like you're better than me. You're easy. So let's go with the move, and vice versa. Some women don't want a man that always hold them accountable. Go to somebody you can run over, or you can just be the dominant talk in a relationship. Just like if I'm bartending, you at the bar, Ed's at the bar, Drew at the bar, and another couple come at the bar, and this girl just freely talking to Ed's, like just running into him, like her man ain't even sitting there. That's ground for disrespect. And he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing, but then she'll say something to him. He'll say it if you would, then she'll stop him and start back talking to Ed's.
That shit dead wrong. That shit dead wrong. Other women, shit, it goes the same way.
Yeah.
The same way. Don't get ran over. Know your worth.
Yeah, like you have to have standards and boundaries. And if we go out, you're not finna just be openly talking to every man that comes. You're not finna start the conversation.
Right.
Your body language should speak to that guy right there. Like I'm with somebody. That's not even tried. But when your body language is open for anybody to come to the conversation, it's dead game.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if a nigga sneeze and my girl say bless you, you can have what you blessing that nigga for. Bless me.
What you blessing for?
Wait a minute.
That nigga say die.
Oh, that's too far. Wait a minute.
That nigga say die.
Get on my nerves. Wait,
Because fuck your couch, just fuck your blessing on. Damn.
Like your person say bless you or you hold the door open for them. It's just common, just a respectful thing to
That
do.
nigga went from Casanova to
Now,
Debo.
wait a minute. I don't now. I'm trying to
So they like me open the door for somebody, and I'm with a woman. She better be old if I open the door up.
I don't give a fuck if she was old, young, or age. That's just a nice thing to do.
Yeah, but he gotta open the door for you first.
Manners.
Yeah.
For other.
But he gotta open the door for you first. He don't make you wait to open the door for another woman.
No, I gotta go fucking through the door first, but
exactly. But that's so look.
But I mean,
prime example.
It's just.
I'm gonna use you because you know with Drew. If Drew gave you said Drew take me to Starbucks or take me to the store, I want something to drink. He gave you the money. He paying for it. You go in the store and another guy pay for it, and you come back out and give Drew his money. So Drew be like, "Oh shit, I paid for that." But you brought his money back, and he decided to go in that same store and pay for another woman drink. How you gonna feel?
Like if it was vice versa?
No, like he gave you the money to go buy what you wanted. But when you went in and purchased it, a dude paid for it for you, and you brought the money back and gave it to him. And so he got mad because I'm paying for it.
Took that money and bought another woman's drink.
Yeah.
Ooh, how do I feel about that?
You just
Because it's kind of like
I got it.
Pity pat.
I'm
We're
the
going back and forth.
I'm the type like with that. People like, oh, I paid for you, and I'm sitting here with his money. Like, no, I got it. My man got it. Like, Yeah. But for me, that's what I would say. Like, no, it's taken care of, and then that. But if I was to allow someone else, a man, to pay for my stuff while I have my man's money right here, and I take it back to no, I think that's disrespectful. Because why would I let another man pay for my stuff when my man is already paying for my stuff? You know what I'm saying? That's like throwing it back in his face.
That's like grounds to get out the car.
Another man, a stranger did it for me. And I would be pissed off. Oh, I couldn't be pissed off if I allowed the other man to do it. if he went and bought another woman something with it, I couldn't be mad. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a slap in his face.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like
I wouldn't be mad if he did go buy the bitch something. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be mad. But in that situation, for me thinking like, I couldn't be mad because I literally just let another nigga pay for my stuff. When, you know, like, but I'd be mad. But I ain't doing no dumb
feel
shit like
like
that.
I feel like if a woman did do that and brought the money back, that just opened the door for him becoming insecure. So now that's gonna
Oh, I need my money. You have other men who can
yeah.
pay for
So
me.
at this point now, it's gonna always be a dull moment in that situation right there. Like it's never gonna be energetic. You know, now that's a wrap.
Right.
Like it's gonna create an argument every time you be like, "Hey, let's go to the store." He gonna get you shit. Why? So another nigga buy your shit. Like
Right.
it's gonna always be a throw in the face with that. And I
Right.
remember I had asked Iz that night we was at the bar. I was like, "How would they go about?" You know what I'm saying? Like
All day
it all
struggle.
falls back to it falls back to just respecting your relationship and respecting your significant other and respecting yourself because you gotta think about that's who you going home with. It's
Yeah.
gonna be an argument that don't end. It's gonna be the car drive home that you don't want. Or would you keep it quiet and don't say nothing? Either way it go, it's gonna eventually play its part.
Yeah.
Because what if he asks for his change? Or, you know, most men don't ask for change, but what if he decide to ask for his change? And you
Yeah.
only and you know what
Or
I'm
the
saying?
receipt to see what you got. To see like, oh, if he's the type of guy to be like, oh, she likes this type of drink, I'm gonna surprise her with it. Let me see a receipt. Like, you know what I mean?
Or he might
Oh,
keep
this is
his
not my card
taxes.
number. Like, what card
Yeah.
number is this? Like, and even if the significant other is not there, you need to always keep that person in mind.
Fuck that. Somebody buy me something to eat. Shit. I ain't fucking you.
You're right. Now you're right.
So nah, but like what about
And
if
now
you
that
know
man
Right.
gonna
you
put
But
it in
like,
your pocket and don't
it
say nothing.
depends on that other person's intentions.
You gonna put it in your pocket and don't say nothing.
Yep.
That's the same
It
thing.
No,
That's
it depends on the other person's intention. Like, oh, if they want to do like a pay it forward type of
Yeah.
thing, you know, cool.
See,
But
that
if it's
happened
like, oh,
before.
like a flirt tactic or
Nah.
whatever, like you can keep that. Like,
Yeah. Like you have the ones that be like, hey, I'm paying for my food and I'm just gonna be a good person today. I don't know what the total I'm gonna need is 20 for that person behind me that's gonna pay for their food.
yeah, right, right.
And head out. I have done that before because somebody done that to me before. I walked up
I've done it, yeah,
and it was
and
like,
it's like,
you know what I'm saying? And it was perfect the way they went about it. It was like, I was like, let me get this. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. He paid for it. She paid for it. I'm like, paid for it. So I just did the same for the person behind me. You bless me.
right,
Let me bless this person with him. That's the
right,
20 for the person behind me pay for. If I don't pay for it, they ain't got that much to put on it. You know, so that's
right,
how I go about that part. But most people don't look at it. You can tell when a man a man or a woman finna flirt because they start talking to you too much before they actually offer you shit. It's like they sit back and scope the scene and then they'll start talking and flirting with you. And then be like, what y'all drinking? I got you. What you got? And then before you get ready to leave or he get ready to leave, be like, so see, you think I get your number? He done bought about 15 drinks. And some girls be like, damn, he did buy me a drink. Let me get my Instagram or my Snapchat. That's
kind
still
of like
some,
nice and like, okay,
fuck that. Say
that's
no
not
and tell
that's
him,
not wait, like,
you gotta say no. You chose to buy this shit. I ain't asked
right,
you to buy that drink.
right.
But they don't look
she
at it like
smiled,
that.
man. If she winked, then it's over
Oh
with. Like
yeah.
playing, it's over with. If
Yeah.
she
Mm,
winked,
She wink. It's a wrap. But they say
You
you
can't
reach, I
open the
teach.
door for it though. You can't open the door for it though.
You reach, I teach. That's how. But you know, I don't joke sometimes. Sometimes it just hit different. It hit different. And I ain't talking about that son. It hit different. It different. It different. But no, that's just something to think about though, man. I'm gonna see one day while I'm bartending, we gonna go live. Fuck it. Catch that shit raw session. We just have to try to put it at an angle that we won't get the guests in the picture.
Yeah.
Cause it's going down this weekend. It's gonna be busy. There's some holidays. School finna get
Yeah.
ready to get out. Families finna get ready to come. Surge ain't gonna be popping like we finna be popping though.
Man, hope not.
Weekend
Well,
arcade.
I don't work Saturday night,
Weekend
so
arcade.
I work tomorrow night and Thursday night
Shit, I'm back
after.
anymore though. I'm back. I sure got some new shit. I swear. I was looking at a video how this dude made a dirty salad drink. It was with the XXL wine and
What flavor?
Taylor port. It was strawberry grape and some Taylor port
Okay.
with splash of lemonade, and he topped that bit off with Hennessy.
Mm.
Man, I saw
That
that,
sounds
man.
good.
I saw
You
that. He
thought that
made it in
shit?
his car. 2 cup
Yeah,
holders made it in his car.
yeah.
It was good
I
though.
don't know if it's
He
our
mixed
dirty
it up.
Saturday drink or if it's our sugar kicker or something, but it has, I don't fucking know. It tastes like this.
Coffee, man. Hey, at
No, it's a
Graham,
choker. It's a buzz
at
ball, but it don't taste like coffee.
nah,
But
fuck
it's
that.
like
At
got
Graham,
that
them damn buzz
cola or
balls.
whatever in it. What'd you
Fuck
say?
that. At Graham, them buzz balls was the favorite. My favorite one was the green one. Woo!
There's like two different green. The lime one, like the margarita one.
Nah, the original green one, like green apple.
Oh, okay.
Before the
I haven't
lime
had those
margarita
yet.
one. Nah, they had original green. I'm talking about this lady I never forget. It was homecoming. I went to the liquor store, the one that shut down. The one that everybody used to go to. They was sex trafficking. And
Nah, man. Talking about next to the gas station. Or the
yeah,
one or the one where you hit the exit.
the
Or the
next to the
keg.
gas station was the one
Yeah.
by where churches used to be, the Asa
Yeah, yeah,
Chevron.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She said if I could drink 3 of them non-stop, I chugged it down. She'll pay
These
for
bitches
them.
potent, man.
I had 6 of them, and I walked out like a
50.
G. I walked out like a G. But this is the crazy part about it. When I drank down 6 of them, I knew what I was doing. I had a fifth of Hennessy, I had a fifth of Crown, and 2 apple juice and a cup of ice. I just stood there. The other girl was like, man, what you here for? What you want? I was like, oh, my bad. I have zoned out. I just grabbed all this shit and walked out for free. I ain't even pay for it. That was a big ass bottle, too. I ain't pay for shit. Then we went over there to the old car. It used to be a club, but we were just in the parking lot chilling. Police ain't say nothing. Everybody was out there, music playing. I'm talking about. So they don't do stuff like that no more. Nobody got
No,
shot. Nobody
we got a
fought.
birthday.
We can't do nothing
All
but
I want to do is shoot.
shoot, shoot,
Ratio
shoot,
when I
shoot.
went to Ghana was
They love
what it
taking them.
was.
God damn.
19 to 1. 19 women to 1. I'm not even exaggerating.
A nigga
19
would
to
shoot
1.
the club up because a girl turned her down.
Yeah. Like, you can't, all these other women out here, that one though,
Nah, I want
you know how
them.
many,
Nigga, I
you
want
know
who
how
you
many
talking
years you
to.
gonna get?
And
Yeah.
that's sad because, and it can go for men too. Like, if you're kind of like scared to say no.
Yeah,
You're kind of scared to say no
when they get too aggressive.
because you don't know if they're gonna fucking shoot you, stab you, what the fuck ever. You don't know what they're gonna do, and No. Mm-mm.
Walking on eggshells.
You can't even be polite about it. You don't even have to have an attitude or nothing. You can be like, no, thank you, or whatever, and just like, no.
Yep,
You
then come
know,
to bitch and cuss your
yeah,
ass out.
I definitely say that.
You
No
cuss me out,
disrespect.
don't kill me.
But
Fuck you then,
yeah,
bitch.
then you better not say nothing else after I cuss you out.
Yep.
That's sad.
Don't
That's
kill me.
sad,
Like,
but it's true.
it's never that deep.
You know,
Yo know the cuss word.
they'll be like, shit, what's up with it? Fuck you then, bitch. You wasn't fine anyway. They just gotta do shooting they shot. I don't
But
get it. But you know, some girls like this shit though.
they only get mad when they miss.
Yep.
But if they make it, they cool.
They get mad
What?
still. Because they made it, but did they make it? Or they just made it just for you to say something? Most girls say something so you can shut up and stop talking to
That's true.
them. And what I
Like, I
learned
don't even
is,
say, like, if somebody try, like, I just going about my business kind of like ignored. You kind of can't even ignore people anymore.
because he gonna walk you to
Like,
the car now. He gonna get his. He gonna walk you to the car.
I've been following you all night. You telling me no. I've been following you all night.
yeah, this is where we gotta turn shit up. Then I gotta fuck you up. Because what are you
Look,
doing? You're
this
stalking
is,
me at this point.
and this is how I say, when a girl just want to give you a polite no, they be like, I get your number, you get my Instagram, you get my Snapchat, because they know
That's a polite no.
that's a polite no. Because guess why? Because he gonna message you, but you gotta accept his friend request before you can receive that message. And if you never receive that message, then he can't respond. If you don't accept his friend request, you can't respond to it. So most niggas be
That's
like
on.
on Snapchat.
I think you can see it.
Oh shit.
No, not on Snap, but like Instagram and Messenger or something like that.
Oh yeah,
You can
Messenger
see
you can
it if you
see
go
it.
to like the request, but
Yeah, but that's why people say Snapchat. That's why niggas be like, follow me back right now. So
because they want no nigga.
or when they be like, well, if they do get the girl number, they'll call their phone right then and there, make sure that's the right number instead of just taking them for their word.
Hey, I got you locked in. Call your ass.
Exactly.
Hey, I got you locked in.
I got
And
you
then you
locked
gotta
in.
block the motherfucker, but then he's got your number. So, I mean,
Most girls get their number, then just block them right after. They'll say 2 words. They'll be like, hey, this so and so. They'll be like, okay, I got you. And block them.
probably should have. I think everybody, if anybody tried this, probably should have like this text now number. That way, it's not like it's a separate number.
Or just tell their ass no. Get the fuck.
But then you risk getting fucked up. You don't
Oh
know
well. Oh
who
well.
really mental.
Oh well. Shit, you act crazy with the ass. Shit. Grab your purse like something in it.
I'm great for matching energy, but
Nigga, look, what we do? Nigga, get the fuck back. I said no.
He say he just grabbed his shirt.
that's when you start walking up on them. I'm like,
What's
Grab
your
this
role
bitch.
play
Hey,
like?
real, yeah.
you got some women that's aggressive too now.
Yeah.
They just come touch all on you, grab your ass.
Ew.
They just be like so dangerous.
Why?
So dangerous. I don't know, man. It's the older women too. It's the cougars. They be ready to scratch. Right your ass. You be talking to your homeboy, your homegirl, you hear that right? What the fuck was that? Come here, I'm gonna holler at you. Before they introduce, they said they give you a list of rules. I don't want nothing from you. Call you, don't call me. I'm gonna text you, you respond. Don't say my name, I won't say your So let me get your
Yes,
number.
master. The
That's how
hook.
that's how the Cougars run. Ain't gonna lay it down just like that. Either you gonna follow in or you gonna put it to the outside.
It's organized crime, sir.
It is.
Yeah.
They gonna get you the
Yeah.
shoes you want and you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shit, you the bitch at this point.
Ain't no
Like,
you don't have a title at this moment. You just go with the flow. You piss her off, you see a whole lot of new niggas you never seen before. Man, who these niggas here coming in the bar?
it'll be your whole cousin over there. Like, what the fuck?
Damn. What they did on the it be that one nigga that sit at the bar, he be like, how you doing? Let me get a Jack on Rocks. Nigga start reading your name. I had a girl. Her name was Samantha. She used to fuck with this nigga named Got her. We looking like, man, Got her. Yeah. Short, dark skinned nigga, man. She always leave around this time at 2 o'clock. Come back smelling like some cheap ass cologne. No, I don't wear that shit. Matter of fact, it smell like the shit you got on. You want to tell me something? Now you at work.
Damn.
Now you at work nervous and shit. Like, fuck. Then he pull out this old leg gun. Old long gag. You don't know if you want to run or see how long what he pulling out. But nah, man, that shit crazy. But society's so different now, man. You don't even know what to expect. You got fourth graders out here trying to burn a nigga quick to pull the trigger. Can't even hold the gun straight, ready to shoot.
Joining gangs and shit. Like, do you get your whole family fucked up. Like,
Repping that neighborhood that been there before we were thought of. Damn.
They ain't gonna be there when you gone.
You know how long Burton Lane been on in you know how long Tanglewood been there? Like, you gotta think about how long, like, bro, you know how long Wiseman been there? How many generations that came through this motherfucker? Like, if you go back to your old neighborhood you grew up in, it is not like it was when you grew up. It's all old people out there. And all the kids that's out there, you probably got like a handful of kids, they all related, so that's the only reason they all together. They all cousins. You don't have, every house don't have children like it had when we grew up. All your friends stayed on the front street or in the back street or the middle street. Y'all all met up on one corner and hung out all day. And you had that one friend house that everybody went in, but they never went in yours.
mm-hmm.
You had that one friend that would drink all your water, eat all your shit, but never share it. Everybody got their friend.
Yeah.
But shit, for our pilot episode, man, we hit the mark, y'all. We hit the mark. So tonight is Wednesday, so we're gonna do this with. We need to let our fans know we're doing this every Wednesday, dropping every Thursday.
But it's Tuesday.
You move too
Oh,
fast. Worse than
damn.
yeah.
It's the cup,
Wait,
bro. It's
I'm
the
about to
cup.
say I didn't go to work. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
I pulled that
we been
schedule up
working.
all day today, folks.
I was like, oh shit, I did not go to work. It's Tuesday.
My bad. We record on Tuesday, drop on Wednesday. It's the
That's
cup,
cool.
man.
Then you can be out Tuesdays.
It's the cup. Yeah, I think we all off on Tuesday. But y'all make sure y'all pass the word, spread the word, tell them like, share, comment. They can join. Y'all want to join and be free-minded and just open up and share opinions. Hit us up in the comments. I will respond. I will get information. We'll send the link so y'all can all join. We want this bitch to be big. Fuck it. Expand this shit. share the link with family members, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, anybody. We all on. It's Raw Sessions. You got Is Amazing, our girl Shanice, and Prince Clay. We in this thing. So
Word up.
stay. It is what it is. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna hear. We ain't gonna never stay on topic. We're gonna be all around the board like Monopoly.
Yeah, the rabbit hole.
Y'all
Like,
get her some help out there. Ladies, y'all
yeah,
come out there and chime in.
come in, ladies. You know, so it won't always be one sided. We don't want nobody to think we ganging up. We want it fair. We want it one on one. Hey, but y'all know what newspaper stand for before we get out this bitch?
Yes, we know what newspaper stands for. I hope, like,
Yeah, he posted, he talked about that the other day too.
Yeah. It's a whole acronym.
but I didn't learn that until like a few years ago.
Man, I ain't know that shit stood for until I was drinking one day. They been standing for North, East, West, South, Past, and Present Event Report. Newspaper. Growing up,
I
I
feel
just
like
thought,
kids should know that.
but hey,
Listen,
I thought it was newspaper because it was paper with news on
Exactly.
it.
Like, it's right there in your face. Like, but I mean, it makes sense.
They do. Because they been all around the world, North, East, West, South, Past, and Present Event Report. So, y'all tell us what y'all think, man. Don't
Now,
forget.
what if it was and is simple as you said, and
I'm
somebody
gonna
made
be,
that shit
I'm gonna
up?
be so. Hey, look, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna be so pissed off. They're just like they make an acronym for every fucking thing at this point. Because
Yeah.
what is surge? What if surge is an acronym for something? Just think about this shit.
What could surge be an acronym for?
Sure, you are
Something
going
to do
to.
with fucking saints.
Sure, you are going to end.
The way it's going, with all that's going on, you're right.
that's
If it
cold
if
blood.
it if it stands up for the Saints, then it's gonna say Saints usually. Saints usually, rarely go in. Just don't. I don't know. And for the longest, I thought Drew Brees really owned this shit. He ain't
You know,
own this shit. No, I think he just donated enough money to him to put his name on it. Because when
does
they,
he own small sliders?
I don't think he owned this shit neither.
Well,
I
I
think
mean,
they just using his
what about
name.
walk-on?
Nope, nah. Walk on,
Damn.
just walk on. Think about it. When Surge had that little owner party, why he'll never come? And if he did come, it'll be bigger than what it is if he really owned it. And in that case, it'll be one in New Orleans. Is it a Surge in New Orleans? I know it's one in Shreveport.
It's a surge down south.
That bit might be
So
weak. That bit might be big down there. But I don't know, man. I know what chili stand for. Baby back ribs, burgers and fajitas. Outback stand for steak and endless shrimp.
It's an endless shrimp. It sound like some red lobster or alligator or something.
oh god.
Make your way to Outback. Yo, 'cause nobody go to
Nah,
Buffalo Wild Wings no more.
And me and Andrew used to go all the time, especially for fight night. Nah, we catch that shit later. Like, it's just not. Mm-mm.
But here on out, We gonna have pay-per-view at Chili's. Just watch. I got this.
Please.
We're gonna promote that. While Applebee's is trying to be like us with a fucking clucker, a big clucker chicken sandwich.
Are you for real?
Yeah, they got a sandwich
That's
kind of
nice.
a big clucking chicken sandwich.
I don't want that.
Don't
That's
nobody eat at
disgusting.
Applebee's. They just go for their half off appetizer that you can't even take home.
What?
You can't take that home. You go for that half off appetizer, you gotta stay there and eat it. They don't give you to go place for that.
They wildin'.
But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Follow us on Instagram at Raw Sessions. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us everywhere. Stay tuned. We're looking for our drawings. Gift cards we'll be giving out. So for the first 10 people that like and subscribe and comment on this video, will be notified and will receive a gift card. And you will enjoy the gift card. Trust me. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good shit. You feel me? We out this bitch. Deuce.
Bye.
See y'all later, family.